Welcome to this episode of the Revise Science with Me series. I will be your science revision coach to guide you through a revision session that will enable you to get the retrieval practice you need to get the maximum marks in your science exams. This should help you to memorize the immense number of facts that are required in your science GCSEs. This video will coach you to make and use an interactive tool to recall the steps to investigate the effect of pH on the rate of reaction of amylase enzyme. For this session, you will need 20 minutes of peace and focus, a quiet space to write and work, an A3 sheet of paper, a large pack of sticky notes or some card as an alternative, a decent pen or marker, a ruler to draw neat lines, or you could just draw around the card, a source of information. This could be your science exercise book from school, revision guide that is of the appropriate tier and exam board, course textbook, an exam mark scheme for this particular question, or any other relevant source. Visit the products page on the sciencerevisioncoach.org website for all the equipment you may need all in one place online. If you need to physically go and collect the equipment that I have just mentioned, you can press the pause button now so that you can go and collect. Step 1. First, check your information source to see how many steps they have listed to carry out the required practical. You may want to simplify or combine some steps listed. Press pause now to complete. Draw the outline of a simple flowchart with the appropriate number of boxes. Alternatively, if you prefer, you could draw labeled cartoon comic frames for each stage in the required practical on card instead of the flowchart. Press pause to complete. Third, number each box if you're using the flowchart tool. Pause now to complete. Step 4, write each step of the required practical onto an individual sticky note or piece of card using the information from your source of information. If you have chosen the cartoon or comic frames tool, you should ensure that there is enough of the keywords listed in the captions to help you to remember what to write in the exam. Press pause now to complete. Step 5. Finally, close your source of information. If you made the flowchart tool, remove all the sticky notes or cards. Shuffle up your sticky notes or card on your cartoon or comic frames and shuffle those up as well. Try and replace the sticky notes or card or cartoon frames into the right order. Press pause now to complete this. You have now made an interactive revision tool. This should not have taken more than 20 minutes to create, but now that you have made it, you can use it to help you to remember the steps in the required practical. Making this is the revision in and of itself. You are reviewing the source material and interacting with it as you read and copy the key steps. Spend another 20-minute revision session trying to put the card or the sticky notes or the cartoon frames into the right order. Each time, check your answers with the source material, or you can write the answers in pencil on the reverse of the A3 sheet. Time how quickly you have been able to replace the card or sticky notes or cartoon frames correctly. Repeat this during the 20-minute revision session as many times as you can. The faster you get, the better your memory. You can use a stopwatch to support you with this. Reuse this interactive revision tool for a minimum of 6 20-minute revision sessions before your exam. If you haven't already put together a revision timetable, you should get that done, and I have a template that you can edit on the sciencerevisioncoach.org website. You should now remember the steps in this required practical if you use the revision tool as I have described. Remember to follow this up with past paper exam questions. You can find these online, and I have included a link in the description that can help you with this. Good luck.